How's it going, guys? Stas here. Welcome back to yet again another video. So even though the stock market is closed today, guys, we still have to break down Sofi, go over the charts as we're heading into this new week, and we're going to break down some numbers, go over what the ratios are looking like right now, earnings estimates, kind of what we're looking at with the analysts, right? What analysts are saying about Sofi. So yeah, make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe. We're on the road to 100K subs, and get your 30 stocks from Moomoo. Open up your account, fund it with at least $100. You get 5 stocks. Fund it with at least $2,000. You get 25 more stocks, and your uninvested cash now will earn up to 8.1% APY. So guys, if you want 30 free stocks and you want to help out the channel, use that link down below or go to stasurfest.com/Moomoo. And with that being said, cheers, let's dive into it. So on Friday, to give you guys a bit of a refresher here, Sofi had a very good day. A momentum shifting type of day as we broke out to almost $16.50. We went up 6.7% on the day. And you guys can see on the intraday chart here, it was up all day. I mean, this thing opened up at about 1540. Saw a little bit of a sell-off. All right, nothing crazy. But then we ripped all the way to 1640. Saw a little bit of a sell-off again. And we maintained the uptrend heading into close, which is ideal. Very ideal overall for the bulls, right? And as I pull the layers back a little bit, you can see, okay, we took out the highs from last week with the move on Friday. That's a very good sign, right? Momentum is clearly starting to shift. And on this 30-minute chart, 10-day 30-minute, we also hit a fresh high. We're above both moving averages. We have a golden cross, right? And on the 1 hour time frame, same thing. Above the moving averages for the first time since the end of last month. So for 3 weeks straight, guys, we were downtrending in the short term. We had a death cross under the moving averages. Now, as of Friday and Thursday a little bit, we're breaking out. We have a golden cross. We're pushing above these moving averages. And on the 4 hour, guys, this is what makes me super excited. We're also above these moving averages here, and you guys can see that wedge that we were talking about. Well, we're starting to break out of that as well. You guys see it right here. If I draw out some levels, right, we do have some resistance coming up, no doubt, at about $16.75, $17.40, roughly 30 cents. You know, that was resistance all throughout this time period. This was end of November, around Thanksgiving here in the U.S., all the way pretty much through the middle of January. So for 2 months almost, we struggled at about 1675, 1750. So that is a resistance coming up, no doubt. You got to keep an eye on that. So it looks great now. We're breaking above the wedge, above the moving averages. But for this to fully break out, for momentum to really build up, we're going to have to take out 17. It all comes down to 1675, 1750. That general range needs to break. And from there, guys, man, I have no doubt we could be going to $20, or at least towards $20, right? Nothing's guaranteed, obviously, guys. Do your own research, but that's kind of where the charts are pointing right now. And let me show you some numbers behind Sofi. And as I pull this up, make sure to join the email list, guys. I send out my top stocks weekly for free right to your email. That is linked down below. Put your first name and your email address, and boom, you're locked in there. So the market cap now is $17.75 billion. Let me zoom in here and show you guys. The beta is a 1.79, which that makes sense. It's way more volatile. The stock is Sofi than the overall market. That makes sense. And the PE ratio trailing 12 months is a 41. And am I mistaken? But I think this has come down a lot. It's come down a lot recently. A 41 trailing 12 months. PE ratio, not too bad. considering the growth. And I think this will come down, obviously, over time as the company continues to grow into the earnings, right? And as time goes on, that's just naturally kind of how it goes, right? And if I come over here, I'm curious what the statistics page, I'm curious what the forward PE is. Yeah, I had a feeling it was going to be higher. 59. 59 is the forward PE. Again, the trailing is 41. So over the next 12 months, I guess they're going to become, what's that called? The P is going to go higher. They're going to become a little bit less profitable, right? Or not less profitable, but that P is going to be relatively higher than what it was last year. The forward P at the same time, or not even last year, but it looks like this is the quarterly, right? Yeah, so it looks like the September quarter was 32, the forward P, and then last year, I guess it is a lot lower than what it used to be, which is good. The forward P used to be 100, 180, 770, which is unreal. So that's come down a lot. Price of sales has creeped up as the stock has come up, obviously, but that will neutralize as they continue to grow top line. Price to book has come up a little bit. Enterprise value revenues come up, but kind of same where it was about a year ago. And if I come over here to analysis, let me show you guys this right here. You guys can see analysts. Wow, this is interesting. I actually haven't looked at this myself in a little bit. So as of February right now, we do have some analysts saying to sell Sofi. This has creeped up more from what what we were used to seeing a couple of months ago, which makes sense, I guess, right? The stock has gone up so much. Now we're getting some sells, some sell ratings. It makes sense. If it's gone up hundreds of % over the last couple of months, I don't necessarily agree with that sell rating, but it makes sense that analysts have a sell rating as the stock has gone up a lot and as we're near the high price target on Wall Street. So based on 18 analysts right now here on Yahoo Finance, one of them have it as a strong buy, 4 have it as a buy, 8 have it as a hold. It looks like one of them or 2 of them have it as an underperform, and 3 have it as a sell. So yeah, I mean, interesting. That's come up a lot, the sell ratings from where we were in November. I mean, not a lot, but we didn't have any in November, and now we have 3. And the price target, the high on Wall Street is $20, the low is $6, and we're currently at $16.20, with the average price target being $13.85. So keep that in mind. Analysts, although we're not going to just blindly follow their opinions here, analysts do have Sofi. Some of them have it as a sell right now, which is interesting. And for the current quarter, in a couple of months, or not even, next time they report, right, average earnings per share estimate is 4 cents. A year ago in the same quarter, they did 3 cents. Keep that in mind. And revenue-wise, look at this growth here, guys. Not bad. $740 million is the average estimate for revenue versus $580 million from a year ago, up 27.5% year over year. That's projected. That's what's projected. And I'm curious, for 2025, yeah, they're projecting 23% revenue growth compared to 2024. They're looking to do $3.21 billion in 2025 versus $2.61 billion in 2024. So, yeah, I'm keeping my eyes peeled, obviously, on Sofi. The numbers here, we're gonna see how they end up panning out, and I'm curious how that P ratio plays out over time. So, it's creeping up, the forward PE, but the trailing 12 months, it's relatively decent, and as they become more profitable over time, that will adjust. So what do you guys think about that? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm super curious. Don't forget to run the likes up here on YouTube, guys, on this video, and make sure to subscribe. We're on the road to 100,000 subs this year, guys. That's the goal. And yeah, SoFi looks like it's about to break out. We're looking pretty good, heading in the right direction. So let me know your thoughts. And before you click off this video, get your 30 stocks from Moomoo. Open up your account, fund it with at least $100. You get 5 free stocks. Fund it with at least $2,000, you get 25 more stocks, guys, and your uninvested cash now will earn up to 8.1%. So if you guys want 30 free stocks and you want to help out the channel, use that link down below or go to stocksurfest.com/Moomoo. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you guys in the next video.